This is an introduction to loans and conversations with Widener students about their debt.
Do you know the difference between your federal and private loans?
I know that federal loans, I don't really think I had to apply for them. I mean, it was like I applied through FAFSA, but the private loans, like it was a different process. Like I had to give my mom's like information, like it was like a full thing. And I know that the federal loans, like there's like subsidized and unsubsidized. I don't know. The private one is like more expensive though. I know like the interest rate is higher, but I know exactly how much I owe because I take it out with Sally Mae. So
Do you take out any loans to help pay for college?
I have one loan out that I took out sophomore year.
Now, are you familiar if it's a private or a federal loan?
It's private.
It's a private.
Yeah.
So, are you familiar with the interest rate?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, it's I believe 9.24%.
Now, when do you have to start paying that off?
I have until a year after I graduate, so 2019.
There is $1.41 trillion in U.S. student loan debt spread across 44.2 million Americans. The average 2016 graduate had $37,000 in student loan debt. Pennsylvania had the second highest average student loan debt of all 50 states in 2015. Loans are aid that have to be paid back with interest. There are two types of loans, federal and private. Federal student loans come from the federal government compared to private loans coming from banks or financial institutions. The William D. Ford Federal Direct Loan or direct loans, the U.S. Department of Education is the lender. The direct loans come in four forms: subsidized, unsubsidized, plus loans, and direct consolidation loans. The subsidized loans have the U.S. government pay for the interest up until 6 months after you leave school. The plus loans are for parents of financially dependent students. Consolidation loans allow you to combine all your eligible federal loans into a single loan with a single provider. The Federal Perkins Loan Program is a school-based loan for students with financial need, and the school is the lender. There are both fixed and unfixed rates. Unfixed rates usually end up increasing the total amount owed. Direct subsidized and unsubsidized loans have an interest rate of 3.76%. Direct plus loans have an interest rate of 6.31%. The interest rates for federal loans are set by Congress. Private loans can have interest rates even greater than 18%. Private loans depend on the credit of the borrower. Sally Mae loans allow for a student to borrow up to the full cost of their education, which allows some students to cover the difference between their financial aid and the cost of attendance. Sally Mae offers interest rates from 5.74% to 11.85% for a fixed rate, and 2.25% to 9.37% for a variable rate. Sally Mae offers flexibility in repayment options while in school and during the grace period. Defer the entire loan, pay $25 while in school, pay for interest incurred during schooling. Overall, borrowing from the federal government is in the best interest for the borrower.
So, how do you deal with non tuition costs?
I pay out of pocket for everything. In my freshman and sophomore year, my parents had to pay for everything, especially like books. A lot of it, some of it was put on like credit cards and whatnot. But now I kind of, the RA job, they pay me like a small amount of money, like 2 digits, but I use that money to pay for whatever I have or like whatever money I have saved up.
Do you know how much debt you'll have when you graduate Widener?
I know a guesstimate. As of right now, I took out a total of $25,000 in private loans. Federal loans, I'm not sure. So that's probably like add another like something thousand. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But
Thank you for listening, and be sure to check out more CSC Cubed videos.